Namaste everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of the Gov Project, The Grand of Voices. I'm Sanpinta.
And I'm Rehan, and we're here to spill the tea to talk about all the cool stuff happening at TSRA.
Not just the boring announcements though. I mean, we get more than enough of that in our toggle announcement notification spams. Think of this as your fun recap, kind of like the guilt-free version of lying in your bed and doom scrolling.
Exactly, and trust me, it's been an insane few months. From the crazy comebacks that our cafeteria food has had, to the weird new plastic desk protectors. Let's rewind.
Okay, first up, the Student Council investiture ceremony. The Student Council should be grateful. I mean, they were the only council that got us,
The best grade.
to grace them with our presence. And of course, who could forget the Interact and Safety Club? Also, side note, I'm not sure, why does my badge say Sergeant Justin Arms?
Basically, if you're not one of the 53 positions, then no offense, but come on.
Right? And the biggest news, drumroll please.
The
Our school officially got IBMYB authorization. I mean, this better be all worth all the observations that they put us through.
Yeah, TSRA leveled up. So anyways, the Overlock football bootcamp. After that, I'm convinced that half the kids in our school think that they're ready for Manchester City.
I know, some kid literally came up to me jumping saying, guess what, I just got a celebrity's autograph. Meanwhile, the teachers were busy getting trained by Dr. Diane Blackburn.
And how about the MYP kids? They release
And the big cause initiatives, from toy donations to menstruation awareness to pad donations, super inspiring. You know, moments like these really remind us that school isn't just about grades.
Then came LitFest, where you could experience book tasting, author lectures, and guest sessions.
And don't forget the marketplace. I mean, everyone was completely fine with standing in those long lines for waffles and ice cream. Okay, so anyways, the Shark Tank was a win too. I mean, I'm still convinced that half the kids on my bus still think that we went to Delhi for the Shark Tank and got a $2 billion investment.
And of course, the NSMUN. Basically, the only time where a teacher allows you to argue with other classmates.
DSRA just bagged C4's best emerging school.
And in sports, we killed it. In the Oak Ridge Swim Fest and in the PYP Basketball Network.
And coming soon, something new on campus, the Merak Action Ball. I can't wait to see what that's about.
That's a lot. TSRA doesn't just stay busy, we stay legendary.
Rehan? No, please. Enough. Okay, school highlights done. And now it's time to move on to our main topic, pop culture.
Finally, honestly, pop culture is the Wi-Fi of our generation. Invisible, but basically running our entire lives.
True, and pop culture today is crazy. I mean, let's start with the obvious. Instagram Reels, TikTok trends, YouTube Shorts. A lot.
And they don't just entertain, they literally change the way we talk. Like, I've said the most random real lines in real conversations.
I know, it's literally like the memes and Reels that we watch are a second language. I mean, we already have one too many brain rot 7th graders.
And what's crazy is how fast it moves. Like, one week it's Roman Empire jokes, and the next week it's NPC live streams. And now suddenly everyone's using AI filters to look like Pixar characters.
Exactly, Blink and the trend's already outdated. And if you miss one, you'll feel like you've been living under a rock.
Which is kind of the double-edged blade in pop culture, right? Because it makes us feel connected, but at the same time, it also makes us get that feeling where we want to keep up with the pace.
Yeah, and pop culture isn't just about 6-7 jokes.
6-7.
Sorry, but yeah, pop culture isn't just about memes and brain rot. And 7th graders, please stop raging at your screen right now. But anyways, pop culture is also about things like music. I mean, I just got a really long lecture yesterday about my screen time on Spotify.
And concerts are a whole new culture now. Friendship bracelets, matching outfits, and even screaming till you lose your voice. It's not just music, it's identity.
Friendship bracelets, Rehan?
Yeah.
Okay. And don't even get me started on Spotify Wrapped, the one time of the year where people proudly expose their weirdest playlists.
So, Samantha, did you not have 300 hours of high school musical on your Spotify Wrapped last year?
Oh, and so we're not going to talk about how your most viewed artist of 2024 was Coco Melon?
Movies and shows are another big piece. Marvel, K-dramas, Netflix, originals. People don't just watch them, they join fandoms. Like a whole new personality.
Exactly. Like, you're not just watching The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Team Conrad for the win, guys.
Yeah, well, so one thing I actually agree with you about. But anyways, you're not just watching it, you're rewatching it, making theories, trying to figure out how Belly learned French in like a week, defending your favorite characters.
And fandoms create these giant communities too. Like, you can just go up to a random person that you don't even know and say, hey, I hate Lamine Yamal too. And boom, instant bond.
Yeah, but fandoms can get intense sometimes too. I mean, there's hype, there's drama, and sometimes debates can go way too far. You know, this one time, I was rage baiting the Star Wars nerd, and I got absolutely blasted.
And social media makes it global. Like, Adam Sandler wears something across the world, and within days, you'll see many people in Hyderabad wearing the same thing.
Please, unless you want to hear me rant for the next hour, do not break up those shorts. Anyways, pop culture has already given our generation such a loud voice, from activism to movements to spreading awareness. So it's all possible globally now through music, through movies, through social media trends. I mean, if it wasn't for pop culture, who would know who Greta Thunberg is or Emma Watson's speech that we spent an admirable chunk of our lives analyzing?
Okay. For the sake of IB, we're also gonna have to look at the downsides of pop culture.
Don't worry, you can do that.
Okay, so with so much happening right now and it's going really fast, it can also feel overwhelming because there's this pressure to know about the latest trend, what to wear, and the most trending music. And if you don't, you feel left out.
I know, it's like the fun and the FOMO come in the same package.
So, conclusion time. Pop culture today is fast, global, and insanely powerful. It connects us and it creates communities, but it also teaches us to be mindful about what we know.
Right, because pop culture does reflect who we are, but it also shapes who we become. So maybe the challenge is choosing what parts to keep with us, the creativity, the connection, and maybe not focusing so much on following every single trend.
Well said, buddy. Pop culture is like the mind and megaphone of our generation. To all the brothers and sisters.
Rehan, please, say some cringe for the next episode.
Anyways, I hope that Samantha here didn't embarrass herself too much. And I know, hold your tears, this is where the episode 1 of the Curve Project comes to an end.
Okay guys, tune in for episode 2 to watch Rehan's top 10 funniest fails.
Bye.